Hello YouTube, welcome back to Epic Battle Fantasy 4. In the last episode, I went ahead and got up to level 2 here in this area. Also, I forgot to show off this sign. It says, warning, danger. If you try talking to a foe, a battle will start, but you can always run away if you want. There's no penalty. Yep, also, yeah, so I'm level 2. I just wanted to go ahead and show that Anna's level 2. Alright, so, wait, how do I get... Yeah. Let's go ahead and go to the next area. Aha! I found you! You'll pay for your crimes, you criminal! So there's Natalie and No Legs in the background. Oh names! I can't struggle through it. I'm gonna make a run for it and take some hits if I have to. And Matt is down with a bunch of arrows in his head. Well, that didn't go well. Oh, look at poor No Legs. Justice has been served. Now return to the room when Julie's come back. Check the bag. It's probably in there. But the rest of the stuff is mine, so don't take anything else. Nope, it's not in here. Your friends must have taken it. I guess you'll be my hostage until we catch up with them. They only stole garbage, I swear. They're not interested in any shiny stuff. We're all totally innocent. Well, up you get then. Let's go have a look around. So now we are joined by the hero Matt, who's also level 2, so I went ahead and got him up to level 2. So I knew he was going to be level 2. Get some iron ore, some dirt balls, and some bricks. Health points represent your player's life. Compares HP bars to see a full list of their stats and resistance. So if we do that, you get all the... You see all this, which is multipliers and shit, but yes. You'll notice that Anna's red bar is full, our SP bar, or SP red bar is grown larger, and you'll notice a flashing limit sign. See this? She can use her limit break. Yeah, the limit break bar, I should say, fills up whenever you take damage, and the SP bar fills up whenever you lose, whenever you kill an enemy, which we can actually use now, and use ScanBot, which, let me just read it. Scans foes to reveal their attributes and weaknesses. This info is saved forever in the bestiary. So if we do this, use 2 SP. ScanBot scans all foes. ScanBot collects data on new foes. This data can be viewed when selecting targets and also appears in the bestiary. So if we mouse over the little question mark icon, we can see the enemy's name, level, their weaknesses, their HP, their defense, and their evasion, and their status resistance, and their debuff resistance. Since we did that, I'm going to go ahead and flee real quick. So then we're going to go back up. We'll go ahead and fight the idol real quick. And kill one of them. Have Matt summon the scan bot again. I like scanning every enemy the first time I see it. That way I can always just check their health, their status. I mean, their health bars are right here on the right, but I like knowing what their weaknesses are and knowing what to use against them. Also, you see there the enemy is poisoned. That is the ability of Anna's, the mental ability of Anna's bow, or at least the current one she has equipped. Alright, so just go ahead and go back this way real quick. Now, if you pay close attention, you'll notice the HP and MP are restoring slowly over time. Alright, we're getting battle with the bush again. Summon ScanBot. Green Bush, a timid creature which uses non-elemental attacks and can lower the party's attack. There's 99 HP. Oh, and 95. Yeah, these things don't do much damage. And they die, you see, they have 1 SP. But 1 is better than none. So currently we can hold a maximum of 12, so our SP amount more than doubled. Or maximum amount, I should say. Let's go ahead and fight these fluffy bats. Magic points aren't needed to use most skills. We run an MP, want to use a healing item, or stick to basic attacks. Go ahead and use piercing shot on fluffy bats. Yeah, so fluffy bats are weak to fire, lightning, wind. They resist earth, and are weak to poison. Their status resistance. They are weak to fire status, the sun status, the frozen status, the tired status. And that's wet status on the bottom, but I don't know what the one next to tired is, sadly. Go ahead and use Matt's normal attack. I hope there's better things to eat around here than bats, but I shouldn't complain, they still taste better than what I usually eat. Also, what you saw just there, that yellow white sword, I will explain in the future. Generic weak and good. But I do like this little quote right here. Generic weak bad enemy used wing attack. It wasn't very effective. You see stuff like that a lot. Also, right here it says wave, 1 of 2. You'll see it's after you beat 1 wave of enemies, another wave of enemies shows up. I think the most you can get up to is 4 or 5. I think it's 4 though. So we got some slimes here, but we'll deal with them later. You know what, I will go ahead and show off Anna's limit break, this first one. Pray the great Mother Nature for supporting this battle. I always recycle, so I think I deserve this favor. Also, we accidentally killed the slimes that I wanted to scan. Oh, well, we can scan them in the future. Also, this game, especially on Epic, is a bit grind heavy because if you're not roughly the same level as all of the enemies, you're not really gonna be able to do much. So I'm just wandering around, letting HP and MP restore. I'm not gonna bother fighting the green bushes and idle there. We already saw them. So let's go ahead and fight this other fluffy bat. It's guarding a treasure chest as well. Wasps are always followed by more wasps. Take them out quickly before the rest show up. So let's just go ahead and target the bat. And then notice some vines came out right there. I'll explain that once again in the future. Oh shit, we just got poisoned. That's bad. And our accuracy decreased. I don't think no, I did garlic, but I'm not going to use it right now. Let's just go and take out the bat. Our defense got lowered, please. There's some 7 scan bot. Scan the wasp. It is a red wasp, level 3, an evasive insect which uses poison attacks and may poison players by 7 more red wasps. Just go ahead and use normal attack. Wasp mission in life is to mess your day up. That's literally all they do. They don't even pollinate flowers. See, we get a bug wing. We'll go ahead and open this chest. We get milk, some coffee, and some muffins. Now we've already scanned the wasps, so we need to do it again. All for swords has given me the ability to create them from thin air. Yeah, that is actually referring to the sword you saw coming out of thin air, similar to Anna's vines that showed up when she uses an attack or a piercing shot with the current bow she has equipped. Each weapon has its own unique ability or something. Like Matt's weapon will allow him to counterattack with normal attack or create that giant white sword you saw coming out of thin air. Now, it doesn't happen every time, it's just a % chance of it happening, and as I said, different weapons have different abilities and or random effects. All up to level 3. Open the chest, we get the flame badge, and we get beer. I'll explain what beer does later, with buffs and allies attack. We go in here and equips Anna, her flame badge, that, and this, get that, this, and there we go. We could have a lot more equips later on, but that's for another time. Oh, they're also in the way, so here we have a new enemy. First, let's get rid of the bat. It's a generic bat enemy. So we can get rid of that little fucker. I thought alcohol was supposed to be bad for dogs, but I guess I know nothing. Now seeing this dog here gets a new status, Berserk. Will attack uncontrolled with increased power, effect to remove water or ice damage. So, yeah, this guy's a threat now, so I'm going to get rid of him. Also, there's the vines I was talking about that randomly activate. Go ahead and scan the remaining dog. I'm going to scan by what? Yes, also they have 150% fire resistance. These are Tanuki dogs. The dog is an alcoholic, uses fire attacks and can burn and berserk itself. Just go ahead and use piercing shot once more. Damn, that didn't take it out. Also, you'll notice that the damage it carries are white, red, and a darker, almost black gray. The red means it is weak damage, weak to that. The white means just normal damage, while the black means reduced damage. Same as resisting that attack. By the way, you're really strong for surviving an arrow to the head. I'm impressed. Most people die from that, unless you don't have a brain. Nah, that's impossible. That was nothing. I'm a warrior. I can survive anything. Set me free and I'll help you find that thingy you were looking for. I don't trust you. You and your friends have quite the reputation as troublemakers. Is that so? It's all lies. Well, it's almost. I've never stolen anything until today. Wow, thief and a liar. That's Matt for you. Matt the warrior. Find some more sushi. You find a tentacle, just slimy and sticky. Pleasant type of wood used for decorations. Here we go, little idol, little Tanuki dog. We need water skills, and I happen to have one. So we have another new enemy here. The enemies are level 3, which I believe we are as well. Yeah, Matt said he had a water skill. He's talking about this geyser. It's a basic water attack. I did not kill the Tanuki. God damn it! I'll scan this enemy a little bit. Also, you'll notice this flame sprite came in burned. We did not burn it because this thing, as you saw, got healed by the burn. Since this is epic, enemies will a lot of enemies will come in with like random status effects that usually are beneficial to them and help them out. Mostly you just heal them. And Anna got hit in the boob by fire. So let's just go ahead and use her scan bot. Since we have a flame sprite, which is a creature that embodies the spirit of fire and uses fire attacks. You see there's all its weaknesses and resistances. Just go ahead and use Geyser. The falling ashes burning all foes too, except they absorb fire damage, so that's not good. Ability points. Ability points are used to learn new skills. APs earned after battles can be used in the skills menu. So yes, after this battle I'll show you guys what the skills menu is. Move your cursor over status icons to learn more about them. Some of them are very severe, while others you can usually ignore. So yes, we're out of MP, so I'm just going to have to go with normal attack, but there's the skill temper. And use that. It increases Matt's attack by a percentage. Go ahead and summon Friend Dog here. First time I'm going to show this. Friend Dog is 7 points. 7 points used to summon friendly monsters. SP is gained by defeating foes and leveling up the party increases your max SP. So Friend Dog gave us an item that would increase our evasion by 70%. Go ahead and use Piercing Shot. This is a large frame sprite, level 7, so this is a bit worrying. I need to use a healing item. What's doing damage to us right now is mostly the burn, which I could cure, but considering how often it's using that falling ash, I'm not going to bother. Also doesn't do much damage. Yeah, I missed, damn it. Increased our accuracy down. Bless. It may not be inflicted with bad stats effects, including death and dispel. Also notice poison. This will take poison damage every time. The number indicates the turns is remaining. Also, you saw right there was actually, hold on, tactics, swap. Good. You'll see I have the pocket clock, which is randomly class slow down on enemies. So that means randomly in between turns, probably that ability you just saw will activate and stun an enemy. And there goes level 7 flame sprite. And we get a lot of experience. And we get a bunch of crafting shells. So I'm going to show off skills menu first. So for Anna, in order to get unlock more skills, you need to learn skills. Like we just unlocked refresh, learn Ivy, which unlocked log, and vines. There's also a series of special skills which I'll get into in the future. From that we can learn quick slash, which unlocks revenge, light blaze, slash, learn now. So yeah, let's just go ahead and save. Those are skills, but now we're going to forge. Yeah. With bows, we can. This is the bow, and it's using the very bow, but we also have the Sky Feather, which siphons targets and drains MP from targets with certain skills. Boosts the power of one skills, but cast spells with certain skills. Let's go ahead and upgrade. Upgrade our bow to level 3. Now we don't have anything to upgrade. We don't have any stabs or guns. We can upgrade Matt's hat, though. Can't upgrade Anna's ball. Or her outfit. Or any of the badges. Yes, that's what forging is for. Increases the effectiveness of items and weapons and armor and etc. Alright, so yes, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here, folks. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Remember, if you did, to like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to comment so that don't forget to share with your friends. I'll see you guys in the next episode where we continue onward and I might even do some off-screen grinding. So see you guys in the next episode. See you later, folks.